This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Well, good day. I'm Elena Rusk. There's a new fire burning in Kern County. Crews have named it the Dodge Fire, burning near Highway 58 and General Beale Road. It started less than 2 hours ago when the California Highway Patrol reports a truck caught fire and the flames quickly spread to a hillside. Kern County fire crews did respond quickly to try and stop the spread, and officials were able to keep Highway 58 open while the crews continued to work to contain that fire, but traffic quickly backing up in both directions. And now let's get into your 17 Crime Watch. A man wanted for attempted murder and escaping KCSO custody this week is still on the run. Now, this is the fourth day Marcos Rosales has been missing since taking off. Sheriff's officials say it all started on Tuesday when a deputy was driving the inmate to a medical appointment in downtown Bakersfield. KCSO says Rosales was not in handcuffs when he was being taken to that appointment. When the deputy was getting him out of the van, KCSO says Rosales threw a powdery substance at the deputy's face and then carjacked a woman and took off. Rosales was being held on several charges of attempted murder. If you see him, you're asked to call 911. Now to the secret witness program, offering a reward of up to $1,000 for information leading to the arrest of the suspect or suspects involved in the shooting death of 22-year-old Demond Rufus last year. It happened August 14th, a little after 4 a.m. on South Haley Street, when police were called to the area by a shot spotter activation following several gunshots, and Rufus was found dead. Investigators say the circumstances and motive behind this shooting remain under investigation, and anyone with information regarding this case is asked to anonymously call the secret witness line at 322-4040. Now to a signature issue here, pedestrian safety. A woman was hit by a car and killed last night on East Panama Lane and Cottonwood Road. It happened about 11 p.m. as police say she was walking in the road when she was hit. The woman was pronounced dead on the scene. The driver of the car stayed on the scene and cooperated with police. The BPD says neither speed nor alcohol were factors in this crash. Well, drinking and driving is an issue we take seriously here at TV 17. We call it Kern's Sober Reality. The California Highway Patrol will be cracking down on drunk driving during a DUI checkpoint over the weekend. Now, according to the CHP, it's happening in an unincorporated area of Bakersfield between the hours of 7 Saturday night and 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. The CHP says nearly 3,000 people were killed in alcohol-involved crashes in California during the last 3 years. Nearly 80,000 others were injured in similar circumstances. Heads up for drivers, the southbound Highway 99 off-ramp to Stockdale Highway will not be closing. The off-ramp was initially scheduled to close permanently last night for construction, beginning on the Centennial Corridor project, but a spokesperson with Caltrans says that closure is no longer happening, at least not for now. We'll continue to provide updates on when that closure could be coming as soon as we learn some more.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OB/GYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
Well, now with the latest in the coronavirus, the Novavax vaccine has officially arrived here in Kern County. That vaccine provides patients with a protein-based alternative to the mRNA-based shots from Pfizer and Moderna. It's given in 2 doses, administered 21 days apart. The Kern County Public Health Department says it's not offering the shot just yet, but there are 2 local providers who do have this vaccine. It's currently at Kern Medical on Mount Vernon Avenue, of course, and Priority Urgent Care on Callaway Drive. Meanwhile, people exposed to COVID-19 no longer need to quarantine at home. That's according to the CDC, which loosened several key recommendations that have been a part of our lives for more than 2 years now. That recommendation comes regardless of vaccination status. People who test positive for the virus should still isolate at home for at least 5 days. The CDC said that high levels of community immunity because of vaccinations and previous infections are protecting people from serious illness. So let's take a look at the latest COVID-19 case numbers here locally as Kern County Public Health updated their dashboard this morning to reflect 1,056 new positive cases, but no new deaths. State data shows we have 74 patients hospitalized with the virus and 12 listed in intensive care units. And now to monkeypox, as local health officials yesterday confirmed a 7th case of that virus in Kern County. To help mitigate the spread of that virus here in Kern, local health officials are hosting a monkeypox vaccination event this Saturday. It's scheduled from 10 to 4 at the Richard Prado East Bakersfield Senior Center. It's free to the community, but you must be at least 18 years old. To see if you're eligible and to schedule an appointment, visit kernpublichealth.com/monkeypox. Happening this weekend, 2 volunteer groups are coming together to host a community blood drive. That's happening tomorrow. Field Corps member volunteers, along with the Kiwanis, are hosting the drive from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Kern Medical Columbus Clinic. It's expected to draw about 300 Kern County people to donate blood to help their neighbors and local hospitals. According to the American Red Cross, the entire process only takes about an hour, including registration, a health screening, the actual blood draw, and enjoying some refreshments afterwards. All blood types are always needed, but particularly O, both negative and positive, since they're considered universal blood types that can be used for most patients. Tomorrow is also Children's Health Day, a time to focus on the importance of developing healthy routines and to get kids the care they need to stay well and healthy heading into the new school year. Health providers at Clinica Sierra Vista are using the day to provide support, information, doctor and dental checkups at a back-to-school health fair. Just stop by the Comprehensive Care Center on 34th Street tomorrow from noon to 5. Well, the number of Americans filing for unemployment has gone up to the highest level since November. According to the Labor Department, applications for jobless aid climbed by 14,000, up to 262,000 total last week. The 4-week average for claims, which smooths out weekly ups and downs, also rose 252,000. The report comes just a week after a strong report showing U.S. employers added 528,000 jobs last month. Well, seniors impacted by the 40-year high inflation rates are likely to see a major boost in their Social Security checks starting next year. Recipients could receive as much as $159 per month in 2023. Analysts are currently projecting an annual inflation adjustment of more than 9%, which would be the biggest boost to Social Security benefits since 1981. The Social Security Administration is expected to announce the 2023 cost of living adjustment in October after the Consumer Price Index data for September is released. And the United Postal Service will be hiking their prices for the holidays yet again this year. Holiday rates will be raised based on the weight of the package and the distance of delivery. This temporary hike in prices will begin October 2nd and continue through January 23rd next year. KGET once again asking the community to help clear the shelters here locally this month. Our annual adoption event happening Saturday, August 27th at 8 a.m. at the Bakersfield Animal Care Center on Mount Vernon Avenue. All adoption fees are waived for the month of August, but we still encourage you to come out and join us on that big day again Saturday, the 27th. Happening tomorrow, you can pack your picnic baskets. You're invited to spend the evening with some of our favorite local wildlife. Twilight at Calm back Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m. as the local zoo stays open a little later when the animals are their most active during those dusk hours. Admission just $5 for adults and $3 for kids aged 3 to 12. You'll find all the fun there on Alfred Harrell Highway.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.